Most people think investing is about picking the perfect stock or getting rich overnight. But let me tell you, that's not how it works. People don't fail at investing because they don't have enough money. They fail because they start too late, they follow the latest hype, or they panic and sell at the worst possible moment. Every year, millions of people put their money into the market, but only a handful actually build lasting wealth. Why? Because they're playing the wrong game. Today, I'm going to share real investment advice that has stood the test of time. This isn't about shortcuts or risky tricks. This is about making your money work harder than you do. So, if you're ready to learn how, stick with me until the end. You don't need to be rich to start investing. You don't need insider information. And you definitely don't need to time the market perfectly. What you really need is the right mindset, a simple strategy, and a whole lot of patience. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where beginners should put their money, how much risk actually makes sense for you, and how to avoid the biggest mistakes that can completely destroy your portfolio. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Alex Morgan, and here we talk all about smart money, practical investing, and building real financial freedom in a way that's easy to understand. If you're new here, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, because just one good financial decision can honestly change your entire future. So let's start with the basics. What is investing? Really, investing is not gambling. It's not about guessing which stock is going to explode tomorrow. True investing means putting your money into assets that have the potential to grow in value over time. When you invest, your money starts earning returns, and then those returns start earning their own returns. It's called compounding, and it means your money is working for you 24 hours a day, even while you sleep. The single biggest mistake I see people make is waiting for the perfect moment to invest. But history shows us, time and time again, that time in the market beats timing the market, every single time. The longer your money is invested, the more time it has to grow and recover from any downturns. Don't wait for a sign. The best sign is right now. If you're a beginner, the smartest thing you can do is keep it simple. Seriously, you don't need a complicated strategy. A great place to start is with index funds and ETFs, which are exchange-traded funds. These allow you to invest in hundreds of strong, established companies all at once. Think of it like buying a small piece of the entire market. This automatically diversifies your investment, which spreads out your risk and helps create steady, reliable growth over the long term. Another solid option for beginners is investing in blue-chip stocks. These are shares in large, well-known, financially sound companies with a long history of stable performance, like Apple, Microsoft, or Coca-Cola. They might not give you explosive growth overnight, but they offer stability and long-term value, which is exactly what you want when you're building a foundation for your wealth. Just because everyone is talking about a particular stock doesn't mean it's a good investment. And please, be very skeptical of anything that promises guaranteed returns. Let's dig a little deeper into risk, because risk itself isn't your enemy. Your real enemy is ignorance. Smart, successful investors don't avoid risk. They learn how to manage it. The first rule of managing risk is diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. By investing in a mix of different assets, like stocks, bonds, and maybe even real estate, you protect your portfolio. The second rule is to invest for the long term. The stock market is volatile in the short term, but historically, it has always trended upwards over the long term. Albert Einstein supposedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. Compounding is the process where your investment returns start generating their own returns. It's a snowball effect. Your money makes money, and then the money that money made starts making even more money. Let me give you an example. Imagine you invest a small amount every month. In the first few years, the growth might seem slow. But over 20, 30, or 40 years, that growth becomes exponential. Even small, regular contributions can grow into life-changing amounts of money thanks to the power of compounding. This is exactly why starting early matters so much more than starting big. A 20-year-old who invests just $100 a month can easily end up with more wealth than a 40-year-old who invests $1,000 a month. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. The same is true for investing. It's fascinating that many people lose money in the market not because their stocks were bad, but because their behavior was. Let's talk about the common behavioral mistakes that you need to avoid. First, investing money you'll need soon. If you're saving for a down payment on a house you want to buy next year, that money does not belong in the stock market. Keep your short-term savings safe and separate. Second, copying others without doing your own research. Your friend's hot stock tip might not be right for your financial goals or your risk tolerance. Always understand what you are buying and why. Another huge mistake is checking your portfolio every single day. Watching the daily ups and downs will drive you crazy and tempt you to make emotional decisions. Set it, and for the most part, forget it. Check in once a quarter, or even once a year. Next, selling during a panic. When the market is dropping and fear is everywhere, your instinct might be to sell everything to stop the losses. This is almost always the wrong move. You'll just lock in your losses and miss the recovery. Remember, downturns are temporary. And finally, ignoring your long-term goals. Your investment strategy should be tied to what you want to achieve in the future, whether it's retirement, financial independence, or something else. Keep your eye on the prize, and don't get distracted by short-term noise. Here's the truth that most gurus won't tell you. Successful investing is actually pretty boring. It's slow, it's disciplined, and it requires patience. There are no fireworks, and that's precisely why it works. You won't get rich overnight, but you absolutely can build real, sustainable wealth with consistency and time. So here's your action plan. Start small. You can begin investing with as little as $50 or $100. Invest regularly, no matter what the market is doing. This is called dollar cost averaging, and it's a powerful way to build wealth over time. Stay focused on the long term and let time and compounding do all the heavy lifting for you. Remember, the single most important investment you will ever make is the one you actually start. Don't let fear or analysis paralysis hold you back any longer. If this video helped clear things up for you, please give it a like and subscribe for more real, no-nonsense investment advice. Your future self will definitely thank you for the decisions you make today. Thanks for watching.